What if the foods that could transform your health were not discovered in modern laboratories, but were eaten thousands of years ago by people living in biblical times? Today we live in a world full of complicated diets, expensive supplements, and constantly changing health trends. Every year a new superfood appears, promising better energy, stronger immunity, and longer life. But long before nutritionists, modern medicine, or health experts existed, ancient civilizations already relied on certain foods that kept them strong and healthy. Many of those foods were so important that they were mentioned repeatedly in the Bible. For thousands of years, people ate them not only because they tasted good, but because they noticed something powerful. These foods helped wounds heal faster. They gave strength during long journeys. They protected people from illness and helped them recover when they were sick. Today, modern science is slowly catching up and confirming something fascinating. Many of these ancient foods are packed with nutrients that fight inflammation, protect the heart, support digestion, and strengthen the immune system. In this video, we're going to explore 7 biblical superfoods that people have trusted for centuries. And the final one on this list might surprise you, because modern researchers now believe it may help protect the heart and support long-term health in ways scientists are still trying to fully understand. Let's begin. Number 1. Olive oil. The liquid gold of the ancient world in biblical times, olive oil was more than just food. It was considered one of the most valuable substances in the entire region. In fact, olive oil was so important that it was used for cooking, lighting lamps, healing wounds, caring for the skin, and even in sacred religious ceremonies. The Bible mentions olive oil more than 100 times. People in the ancient world understood that olive oil was something special. But what they didn't know was exactly why. Today, scientists have studied olive oil extensively, and what they've discovered is remarkable. Extra virgin olive oil contains powerful antioxidants and healthy fats that protect the body in several ways. One of the most interesting compounds in olive oil is called olecanthal. Researchers have found that this natural compound works in a similar way to certain anti-inflammatory medications. Inflammation is one of the main causes of many chronic diseases, including heart disease, arthritis, and even some forms of cancer. By helping reduce inflammation, olive oil may protect the body over time. Olive oil is also known to support heart health by improving cholesterol levels and helping blood vessels function properly. The people of the Mediterranean region, who use olive oil daily, have some of the lowest rates of heart disease in the world. In biblical times, olive oil was not heavily processed or refined. It was simply pressed from fresh olives and used immediately. The result was a fresh, nutrient-rich oil that nourished the body in ways people are only now beginning to understand. Number 2. Raw honey, nature's ancient medicine. Few foods in history have been as valued as honey. In the Bible, honey is often described as a symbol of abundance and blessing, but honey was also treasured for another reason. It was known as a powerful natural medicine. Long before modern antibiotics existed, people used honey to treat wounds, infections, and sore throats. Modern science has confirmed that raw honey contains powerful antibacterial compounds. One of the reasons honey is so effective is because it produces small amounts of hydrogen peroxide when it comes into contact with moisture. This helps destroy harmful bacteria. Raw honey also contains enzymes, antioxidants, and natural compounds that help support the immune system. Today, special types of medical honey are even used in hospitals to help treat wounds that are difficult to heal. But there is something very important to understand. The honey used in ancient times was raw. It was not heavily processed or heated. Heating honey destroys many of the natural enzymes that give it its healing properties. That's why raw, unprocessed honey is far more beneficial than the heavily processed honey found in many grocery stores. For thousands of years, Travelers carried honey during long journeys because it provided quick energy and helped protect against illness. It was one of nature's simplest and most powerful foods. Number 3. Figs, the healing fruit of ancient times. Figs were one of the most common fruits eaten throughout the ancient Middle East, but figs were not only valued for their sweetness. They were also used as medicine. There is an interesting story in the Bible involving a king who was suffering from a severe illness. The prophet Isaiah instructed that a paste made from figs be placed on the wound. Soon after, the king recovered. For centuries, people viewed this story simply as a historical event, but modern science has revealed something fascinating about figs. Figs contain special enzymes and plant compounds that may help support healing and reduce inflammation. They are also extremely rich in dietary fiber. Fiber is essential for digestive health because it helps feed the beneficial bacteria that live in the gut. A healthy gut plays a major role in the overall health of the body. Figs are also rich in important minerals such as magnesium, potassium, and calcium. These nutrients support muscle function, heart health, and strong bones. In ancient times, fresh figs were eaten during harvest season. Dried figs were stored and eaten throughout the year. They were simple, nutritious, and incredibly valuable in a world without modern supplements. Number 4. Dates, the original energy food imagined traveling across the hot desert thousands of years ago. Food would need to be portable, nutritious, and able to last for long periods without spoiling. Dates were the perfect solution. Dates were one of the most important foods for travelers, soldiers, and traders in the ancient Middle East. They are naturally sweet and extremely rich in energy. But unlike refined sugar, dates contain fiber, vitamins, and important minerals. This combination allows the body to absorb energy steadily instead of causing sudden spikes in blood sugar. Dates are especially rich in potassium and magnesium. These minerals help regulate blood pressure and support heart health. They also contain antioxidants that protect cells from damage. For centuries, dates have been used to quickly restore energy after long periods without food. Even today, in many cultures, people traditionally break fasts with dates. They are gentle on the stomach and quickly replenish the body's energy. What ancient travelers discovered thousands of years ago is something modern nutritionists now confirm. Dates are one of nature's most powerful natural energy foods. Number 5. Pomegranates. The antioxidant king, the pomegranate, is one of the most beautiful fruits mentioned in ancient scripture. Its deep red seeds were often used as symbols of life, prosperity, and abundance. But this fruit is far more than just beautiful. Modern science has discovered that pomegranates are one of the most powerful antioxidant foods ever studied. Antioxidants help protect the body's cells from damage caused by unstable molecules known as free radicals. Over time, this damage can contribute to aging and disease. Pomegranates contain a unique compound called punicalagin. This compound has shown strong anti-inflammatory and heart protective effects in scientific studies. Research has shown that pomegranate juice may help lower blood pressure and support healthy blood vessels. Some studies have also suggested that certain compounds in pomegranates may help slow the growth of harmful cells. The seeds of the fruit contain the highest concentration of these powerful compounds. In ancient times, people ate the seeds fresh or drank freshly pressed juice. Even the peel of the fruit was used in traditional medicine. It was a fruit that offered both nourishment and healing. Number 6. Garlic, one of nature's most powerful medicines. Garlic has been used as both food and medicine for thousands of years. In fact, it was so valued that ancient people deeply missed it when it was unavailable. And when we look at modern research, it becomes clear why. Garlic contains a powerful natural compound called allicin. This compound forms when garlic is crushed or chopped. Allicin has strong antibacterial, antiviral, and antifungal properties. This means garlic can help the body fight infections. Studies have also shown that garlic may help lower blood pressure and improve cholesterol levels. These effects make garlic extremely valuable for supporting heart health. Garlic has also been studied for its ability to strengthen the immune system and reduce inflammation. For thousands of years, people used garlic as a natural remedy for many conditions. Fresh garlic was eaten raw, added to meals, or infused in oils. Even today, garlic remains one of the most powerful and widely used natural health foods in the world. Number 7. Almonds. A small food with powerful benefits. Almonds were highly valued in ancient times. They were even used as symbols of life and renewal in biblical culture. But almonds are not just symbolic. They are one of the most nutrient-dense foods you can eat. Almonds contain healthy fats, plant-based protein, fiber, and several essential vitamins and minerals. One of the most important nutrients in almonds is vitamin E. Vitamin E is a powerful antioxidant that helps protect the body's cells from damage. Almonds are also rich in magnesium. Magnesium supports hundreds of chemical reactions in the body, including muscle function, nerve function, and heart health. Studies have shown that people who regularly eat almonds may experience lower cholesterol levels and better heart health. Almonds also help people feel full longer, which can help support healthy weight management. In ancient times, almonds were eaten as simple snacks or added to meals for extra nutrition. Even small amounts provided powerful nourishment. When we look at these 7 biblical superfoods, one thing becomes very clear. The people who lived thousands of years ago may not have had laboratories or scientific research, but they were careful observers of nature. They noticed which foods helped them heal. They paid attention to which foods gave them strength and energy. Over time, these foods became part of their traditions, their culture, and their daily lives. Today, modern science continues to confirm what ancient people already understood. Olive oil reduces inflammation. Honey fights bacteria. Garlic strengthens the immune system. Almonds support the heart. Sometimes the most powerful health solutions are not new discoveries. Sometimes they are ancient foods that have been quietly nourishing humanity for thousands of years. The wisdom of the past still has the power to guide us today. And sometimes, the simplest foods can make the biggest difference in our health.